It'd be cool, like interlude to the.
It should be. That should be the interlude.
Cool.
Let's do this.
All right. What's up? I'm Greg, hanging out with
Kyle.
here in Boston. This your first time in Boston?
Yep, it is.
First time on the East Coast, right?
Yeah, it's my first time on the East Coast. It's cold as shit up here.
It is very cold.
It's
Cold
hella
as shit. Hella cold. But, you know, Boston's kind of cool because you're a self-professed history buff.
Yeah, I actually really like history and whatnot.
Do you have a favorite history fact about Boston?
No, not besides like the Tea Party.
I mean, that's a pretty important one.
Yeah.
That's a pretty important one.
That's
They
really
threw
cool.
Matt T into the.
They threw Manti. They just
They
basically
had a
said
huge
fuck it.
rave. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the first time like you
Paul
feel me?
Revere DJ'd that rave.
Paul Revere DJ that rave. That's
DJ
amazing.
DJ Pauly G.
Who was the first? The first dude, actually, random fact, the first dude that died in the Boston Massacre was a black guy.
Atticus Finch. Atticus Finch. See, history class does pay off sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, here in Boston.
That's the only class I actually fucked with. Because it wasn't really, it was just like telling stories kind
yeah,
of.
it was cool. It's just like, whoa, you just vibed out. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
well,
that's
you
some
just
cool
really
stuff.
just figure out shit that's real, and it's like, oh damn, so I just like talking about things, anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like gossiping about like shit happened when this and that happened, and then you start finding out shit that was like legitimate, you know, and it's just tight.
Speaking of, you gotta watch that show Drunk History. It's
Oh.
on Comedy Central. They get these historians mad shit faced, and then they just talk about history.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That actually sounds
So
hella
funny.
entertaining. That
So
sounds really
funny.
funny.
Anyways, so new music video out recently.
Yeah, Don't Want to Fall in Love. It's on Vivo, YouTube right now. It's smacking. Please go watch that.
And the music video is hilarious. Like it
thank
kind of
you.
plays off those kind of like little nuances of a relationship that doesn't really
Yeah.
work out so well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
my,
exactly.
My favorite part's like on the beach and the girl's like, "I love you," and you're like, "Yeah." And,
You
I was
might have
wondering,
just crossed the line.
do you have like a bad relationship that went sour, or any like funny
I mean,
relationship?
I've had, the thing is, I mean, I've just had relationships with, you know what I'm saying, girls and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just even like not I haven't really had that many serious relationships, but just like little situations like that, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
where they're like, they just take it a little too far, and you're not ready for that yet, but they are. And so you kind of got to fuck it up on purpose to just, you know what I'm saying, get yourself out
Yeah,
of
just
the
get it out.
situation, like knock over sandcastles or.
So is that kind of playing off a little, maybe a little real life situation that you ran into?
Yeah, nah, totally,
Kind
yeah.
of like that awkwardness of everyday
Just
life.
that awkwardness of just realizing that damn, she really likes you, and you really like her, but she's like trying to ruin the whole thing by like taking it a step further.
And so I mean, otherwise, very funny music video. Obviously, very positive song, very upbeat. Your
Yeah.
whole project very upbeat.
Yeah.
And I was
I
always
like-
wondering, like, you know, have you always been very positive in your life, or was there a time that was kind of not so cool that you're like, then you found something that was really cool, like music?
I mean, you know what? Actually, that's a good question. Actually, I've kind of always been positive, I guess you can say. Like, the thing with me is like, bad situations kind of influence me to like be happier. As weird as that sounds, like when something, you know, I don't know. Anytime I've had like some type of harder moment in my life, it just kind of try to like reinforce this just like positive thinking. Like, yeah, it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah,
That's
a
kind
good-
of
that's a good outlook, so
yeah.
you don't like dwell too much on the bad.
Well, I
things.
mean, it's not even about dwelling. You just kind of, you know, you just have to have a lot of PMA and just convert, you know, all your darkness into rays of sunshine.
That would make a sick album cover.
Or what?
Like you in a
In
sun,
the sun?
like the Teletubbies baby, and just like rays shooting off you.
That would be kind of. That'd be really weird. I don't know how cool that would be. Don't mean to shoot down your idea.
Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna keep pitching ideas until one hits. And
It's
then
all
next
good,
thing
yeah.
You know, you owe me $1 million for your album cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's really this game right there. So.
Okay. Okay. Keep
So
throwing
the
them.
project, Beautiful Loser.
Yeah.
I saw it on SoundCloud.
Oh, okay.
Where else is it?
It's on SoundCloud. It's on iTunes. We sell them at the shows. I think it's on Spotify too. It's on Spotify.
Basically
It's on
everywhere you
Spotify,
can everywhere you
everywhere.
can find music.
Everywhere in the world. Mm-hmm.
And you got a lot of love from like the different blogs and other artists. Like I saw that post of Donald Glover texting you like,
Yeah.
this shit is flame emoji.
Flame emoji. Yeah.
And then I know
This
I
shit
think,
fire.
I think G-eazy had something nice to say about it.
Yeah.
And so how does that kind of like reinforce like what you're doing, and how does that push you into your next project?
Man, it just I think most of all, it's like once I feel like I've earned like some type of respect from artists I look up to, you know, like Donald, or like G, it just kind of it just puts more pressure on me to like make some better, you know, than last time, so that like, you know what I'm saying, so that they'll like. I just want to continue, like, especially working with artists like them. I just want to. They push me to get better. You know what I'm saying? And when I see them drop some fire shit, and I know they're gonna see some of my shit, I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Don't want the competition. Like you gotta keep up to their level.
Yeah, exactly. I want to, you know. Yeah, that's how working with like people like that, like, kind of influences my next album. I just think, damn, this Telegraph Ave video is fucking incredible. I gotta shoot something that's hella tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And because I know you went on tour with G-eazy, like last year.
Yeah, that was no. That was
Earlier this year. It seems like such a long year.
Ooh, yeah.
It's such a long year. So many different tours going on.
Yeah. And then, it does seem like it's hella long ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So G-eazy now on tour with Watsky.
Yeah, Watsky. You feel me, George?
And so what has been going on tour with them kind of taught you in terms of like either, you know, like from a professional standpoint or like a performance standpoint, like which artists, like just both of them? Yeah, either or. Like what have you learned like on tour with G-eazy, with Watsky?
Just being on tour with you know, people as like professional and as like passionate about this as them has really just kind of turned me from a kid who likes to rap and then hop on stage and just rap to like somebody who like takes this thing a lot more serious. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they're both great performers, and they both like have taught me how to, like, I don't know, turn more than just me like jumping on stage like into an experience and into a show, you know?
Right.
And into like something that's gonna build lasting fans and, like, you know what I'm saying?
Really
make people want to come
really
back. Yeah.
People.
Yeah, totally. Because before then, I was just running up there screaming, jumping off. You feel me? That was it. I was, there wasn't too much fucking show involved.
Right. And
it was more like an argument over music.
Just scream and run around on stage.
Yeah, just screaming, just.
And I guess so. At what point did rapping evolve from a hobby into a career? Like, was there a turning point in like your younger years?
Yeah, I think as soon as I was like, the thing is, I've always been like, you know, like when your family's randomly super supportive and they're like, hey, you know, you're gonna be famous and you're gonna be a rapper,
president someday.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, thanks.
I didn't really kind of believe that shit. I was like, oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go like rehearse for my show that's not happening.
Right. Yeah.
And so I kind of was always like, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper and whatnot. Yeah, maybe when I was like 16, 17, I started noticing like, okay, it's not happening like yet. Like, I need to actually do something.
Right.
Like, I have to go like figure some shit out, because I was just like waiting for that day that I was just like, I was gonna get my letter from the Grammys, like, yeah, so you won, yada yada yada, show up. And I was like, wait, that's not happening. That shit didn't happen.
Steps involved.
Yeah, I just woke up one day like, that didn't happen.
So you got an EP coming out soon?
Yeah.
With G-eazy, with the G-eazy feature, or a song with G-eazy?
Yeah, I got a song on there with G-eazy. That's a slapper. That's crazy.
I mean, I don't think G-eazy makes anything but slappers.
Slappers, yeah. G just doesn't make anything but pure gold. It's fucking, and this is as golden as it gets. So we made some crazy.
What's it like working with him, and how can you see it progressing to your future projects?
It's been great working with him. That's what I'm saying. Like, just working with more experienced artists just like sharpens me, you know what I'm saying, and sharpens like my mindset and like how, you know, how hard I want to keep like pursuing it. Like, I always think I'm going hard until I work with somebody like G who goes really hard, and then I think, oh, okay, so this is what going hard is.
Right.
All right, let me step my shit up.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like that's how it's been when working with him. I've just been learning so much.
Gotcha. And so G had his first album out this year. First like physical buy it in your hand type album.
Did you buy it?
I haven't yet. I was at Best Buy because like G was one of the first people we ever interviewed. G and Logic. Best Buy did not have it.
Yeah.
I swear
it's all good. It's all good. Nah, it's all good. Don't support it, dog. It's all good. Fuck it.
Man,
fuck it completely.
That's cold.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's not cold. It's facts. It's facts. Tell them.
I'm going to buy that album.
Tell the people what you didn't do.
I did not buy the G-eazy album.
Why
yet.
not?
Yet.
Why? Explain to them why not.
'Cause I'm busy.
You're in the hot seat right now. Okay.
Oh man.
Let them know why you failed us so hard.
Man, all right. So I haven't been to Best Buy in forever. I stopped there once because my girlfriend wanted the Taylor Swift album, and I was like, oh damn, let's go see if the Logic and G-eazy album is here. I did not find either of them, although I did buy a Nas Greatest Hits album. So the trip was not spoiled, but it definitely did not meet fully expectations.
You know what? I'm gonna let you slide for now, because I like you.
I appreciate that.
But definitely go get that soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna get it soon, guys. False
I'm gonna
alarm.
buy 50
He's
of them
gonna-
and
he's gonna
spread
get it
them out
soon.
and twit pick you like I'm holding up like racks like a real rapper.
Okay.
Like, oh what? 50
All right, cool.
sacks.
You got to do it outside of Best Buy too, so I know you bought
So
them.
you know, I
Not
bought
inside
with
of the
the receipt
aisle.
and everything.
Yeah, receipt, all that shit.
So I know you want to get outside and watch Anderson .Paak.
Oh yeah, we should definitely watch Anderson
We'll
.Paak.
do that. So this concludes the interview with Kyle on tour with Watsky.
Give me a hug.
On camera? Oh man, this is serious.
You just look at the camera. I'm gonna hug you. Just look at the camera.
This
Smile,
sweater.
be happy.
This sweater. Really,
Smile, be happy.
This sweater really increases the quality of a hug. It's kind of got like a velour like
It's
Sean
Sa-
John
it's
tracksuit
it's South
type
Sou-
feel
it's
to it.
South African unicorn.
South African unicorn.
Ass.
That